Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Lori with Budget with Me, Lori. If you are new to my channel, thank you. If you've been here before, already subscribed, welcome back. So in this video, what we'll be doing is closing out June. It's a quick little overview that I like to give myself at the beginning and the end of each month, just to see how far I have saved, how much I've saved or what I've spent. Just a little close up for myself. So in the beginning of June, we started out the month in all my categories, as far as my high yield sinking funds, not my high yield sinking funds, I'm sorry, my high priority sinking funds, my low priority sinking funds, my bills binder, and we totaled them all out. So in the beginning of June, we saved $3,549. Of course, that amount is going to fluctuate given that there's bills in here. We take money so we can live, things like that. So money goes in here back and forth. So we're going to see how much we have now left at the end of June. So we're going to go through all the binders and see. So move that to the side. So it looks like my daughter Alicia started out with 240 in her envelope, and Alicia now has, let's see, so she has 207 in the bank, and she now has 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So that is a positive of $3 additional. That doesn't look right. Let me see, 207 plus 43. Okay. Yes, so no, she actually has 10 additional dollars, so 250 altogether. I forget I have to also account for what's in the bank and not just the cash. All right, so Jaden. All right, so recently I just decided to add everything that Jaden has in his high yield savings. So that's why in the beginning of June, it only says he has 290 because that's what he had as I started this channel. But I was going through everything, adding up everything, and I didn't leave out, everything that he has. So I'm just going to add it in here now. So Jaden has $1,272 in his high yield savings sitting. In cash, Jaden has 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So 93. So he has a total of 1365. And maybe I should put that on his envelope too if I didn't already do that. Just to make it clear to myself and not confuse myself. Oh, I already did. Okay. Okay. Now my Roth IRA, I haven't put anything in there. I don't believe this month. So in the beginning of June, it started out with $452. And it has 414 sitting in the high yield savings account. And then we have 20, 30, and 40. So, oh, maybe I put a couple dollars. So it has 454. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Or I went into the account and seen that it accumulated more. All right, that is for the Roth IRA. heating, we started out the month with $145, and heating now has 100, 20, 40, 65, so $165. Home maintenance had $55 that it started June with, and home maintenance now has 20, 40, 60, 75, $80. Lawn care started out with 15. We didn't have any in home reno. I do want to get some rooms done in my house, renovated. However, I want to finish my goal that I started this year of saving up $1,000. So after I do that, then we're going to start focusing on home reno. So lawn care started out the month with $15. Started out the month of June with $15, and lawn care now has $15 and $20. Okay, so car maintenance started out with $225, but I did go get my car inspected. So we'll see what it has left. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2. So $62 left in car maintenance. Now the vet started out with $56. The vet now has 20, 40, 50, 65, 66. Okay, so emergency started out with $300. Emergency has $202 in the bank and then $150 in cash. So that is $352. All right, in the beginning of June, Christmas started out with $140. Christmas has $100 in its high yield savings, and in cash it has $70 and $90. So we have $190. Alrighty, my health envelope started out with $21, and it now has 21, 2, 3, and 4. So $24 for health. And that is it. And for my own personal savings, guys, I transfer money out of my checking account into my high yield savings every month. So yes, I still look out for myself. I just don't record that. All right, now moving along to my low priority binder. So Jay's clothes started out with $50 in the beginning of June, and he still only has that $50. Jaden has a job now. So of course I'm going to be his backup and save for him. Like, we're going swimming today. My niece, my nephew, myself, and my daughter, and my son. But I allow Jaden to pay for certain things. Jaden is responsible for his own portion of the phone bill, and some clothing and whatever else he needs, his little toiletries. However, of course, I'm still going to back him up if needed. So that's why I haven't been putting as much in there, but I will. So family fund started out with $75, and we are ending family fund with 50, 70, 90, 5, 100. Like I said, we're about to go swimming, and some of this money will be getting spent. But that's what it's there for. I'm happy to spend it. It's for family fun. Okay, so self-care started out with $50, and self-care now has $70. Gifts started out with 30, and we actually depleted gifts. So there's nothing left in gifts. And school started out with $14, and I believe school, we still have that 14. Yes, we still have that $14 in there. So there was no difference there. And then shopping, we don't have anything left in shopping. I Better Me, I already know, has nothing in there. Jade's Grooming started out with $22. Jade's Grooming has 35, 36, 37. For her grooming. Restaurants started out with $30. Restaurants has 20 in there now. Alrighty, so vacation started out June with $1,102. We now have $1,100 sitting in the high yield savings, and $1, $2, $3, and $4. So $1,104 altogether in the vacation envelope. Special occasions is $6. Special occasion still has that $6 in there. All right. Life Be Lifin' started out with $30, and Life Be Lifin' has 15 left in there. Miscellaneous started out with $10, and miscellaneous still has the $10 in there. All right, the give back started out with 10, and the give back still has 10 in there. So we are done with our low priority binder, and moving on to our bills binders. This binder, I do not sit and add up all the categories individually like I just did the other two binders. I just simply add up everything that's in there, and then I total it out. So give me a second. Okay, so we have 40, 55 for streaming. Just plus 97 for stormwater, for car insurance, plus 79. Life insurance, 2. Blink, 55. AAA, 18. And extra debt, 50. So we have a total of 356. I'm just going to double check. So yep, 356. And we started out the month with 181. 181 for annual bills, and we are ending it with 356. All right, guys, just give me a moment and I am going to total them all up and let you know what I have. Okay, so we are ending the month of June with $4,464. We started out with $3,549. That extra $1,000 I also know came from me adding into the total for my son's account. But I would say we did good. Let me just see what the difference is. We saved a difference of $915. So that is awesome. All right, guys, I thank you so much for tuning in and watching me. I appreciate you guys very much. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.